That 6 figures, one vehicle, one broker.
You love talking about that video.
I sure do, because it's true.
Welcome back to NEMT Van Talks. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Monica.
And we're the owners of a non-emergency transportation company based in California. So today we're going to continue on our list of assumptions that people assume about us or the NEMT industry.
Yes.
So if you have not seen part 1, definitely go ahead and check it out. But let's continue with part 2.
Let's continue, girl. Okay. Ooh, I like this question.
What is it, girl?
So when I ask you this question, I want you to think about an experience or even a situation that you felt like you may have been put into. I think I may know one, but there may be more. So let me just ask you. So this question is, NEMT is not safe for women. That's an assumption. People think that the NEMT industry is not safe for women. So let me ask you, have you ever been in a situation where you felt unsafe and you just felt like you didn't need to transport that person? Or have one of the drivers ever called you and express any concern? One of our female drivers, have they ever called you and expressed any concern about transporting?
So I do want to say that I feel that the NEMT industry is safe as a whole, because a lot of our trips, well, a huge amount of our trips are pre-scheduled. And if you're working with a skilled nursing facility or a broker or even private pay client, you're gathering their information, right? So you're gathering their name, date of birth, contact information, address. You have all of that.
So if something happened, you have everything you need to know. But go ahead.
Right. So I think that, that's definitely a plus. But I have been personally put in a situation where I felt unsafe. And it was with a client that I believe he was frustrated over his medical appointment. I guess he got some bad news, and he just got really aggressive. And he hit the window of the van, and unfortunately I had to ask him to exit the vehicle. But when I asked him to exit the vehicle, I think this was a broker trip.
It was a broker trip. It was.
And so he exited the vehicle. I rolled up all the windows, locked the doors, called the broker, let the broker know that this individual is acting combatively and we are not going to transport them. We have full support of, the broker.
The broker.
And they were like, okay, we're going to send someone else to come and pick him up. So I did, although I felt unsafe, I had support. And I knew what to do. And so that's another thing. You need to train your staff on what to do in these situations. Because they do happen. Do they happen often? No. But it could happen.
Absolutely.
So just, be prepared.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. And that was the same situation I was thinking of when I thought about that question, because I remember when we experienced that and we were like, wow, you know what I mean? So, and you're right, we immediately thought of, okay, we need to make sure that our drivers are trained if they ever experience anything like that, which I think is the key to it, because you do have drivers that may be, out picking up patients at 5 a.m. in the morning, right? And sometimes it's usually dark at that time.
You know what? I want to stop you, because really, the off the clock Jasmine would have been like, "Oh, you hitting my window? Oh, you want to go?
She ain't.
You want to go there, huh?
She ain't like that, y'all. She just talking.
I really am, y'all. I really am, because I was really mad that he hit that window, and I wanted to
Ooh, but you kept it professional, though.
I did.
You did.
I did.
But so I agree. It is just so important that you make sure that your drivers are trained in those situations.
But also, male advances.
Ooh, we do experience it a lot. Like, they want to take you out. Like, they want you to take, and even this, you have to be careful when you're assisting them with buckling them in, right? Because
They be them older men, 70, 80, they be trying to go there, right? Yes. But that's another reason why you need to train your staff. You know, be prepared when things like this happen, because they do happen. And I done heard some stories about the drivers hooking up with clients.
Yes, I think we told that story.
We did tell that story. So, you know, you definitely need to train your staff.
Yes. Train your staff. Make sure your staff they stay professional at all times, regardless. Like, and if you see an opportunity where you feel like you need to pull drivers and train the whole team, do it. Whatever it takes, do it. Make sure they're trained up.
All right, we got to speed through
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Oh, where we at? Do you guys have drivers? Because we always see you in your van.
Oh my God. Y'all referring to me. Or are they referring to us because we do these videos?
Maybe so, but they're probably referring to you because you do a lot of the social media live videos. But
yeah, but the people that make the comments are on our YouTube channel, so they probably thinking like today we worked. Guys, today we didn't work. We sit here creating content. We have content days.
And we have content days where we literally pull one of our vehicles to do our content and sit in these vans to sit here and share this information with you all.
We need to, because we pulled this van today, we need y'all to pay for this hour that this van is not on the clock.
Right. So what they need to do, Jasmine, to pay us.
Y'all better watch this full video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. That's how y'all can pay us back.
Absolutely.
For this van sitting idle.
Thank you, because we are not making money. And we tell you all the time, if your vehicle's idle, then you need to be compensated for it. So at the moment, this vehicle is idle. So we need for y'all to,
hit that button.
Okay. Good. Okay, keep going. Let's go. What was next? It's easy to find NEMT insurance?
No, it's not.
There are resources, and when you're looking for it,
well, it may be easy to find NEMT insurance, but it's difficult to find affordable NEMT insurance.
Oh, that's a good way to spend it. That's true.
Yep.
You just need to make sure you work with a NEMT broker that specializes. Well, let me say that an NEMT insurance broker that specializes in NEMT insurance.
Yep.
But it's not hard. Okay. You girls are going to saturate the market. Why are you creating competition for yourself?
Woo!
Now you wrong. Who asked this question? Send us an email. I want to hear from you. But we do hear that all the time.
We do hear it all the time, guys. And you know what? You're not competition for us.
Nope. Our vision may be different from your vision. And so we don't see people as competition.
I don't know though, because you did say that Medicare list is growing.
It is growing, but y'all like competition for us. It is. I agree. But here's the thing. Like, let's be honest.
There's still barriers in transportation.
There's still barriers to your love. Some of the reason why we created, one of the reasons why we created this YouTube channel, it's because Jasmine and I, we always say this, but it's true. We wanted to give back. And when we started our business, there were a lot of trial and error for us. Like, we made a lot of mistakes, which I'm so grateful for all of the mistakes that we made and all of our learning experiences. But we wanted a platform where we can share our experience, our knowledge, and the things that we have experienced in the industry. Because we didn't have this when we got started, right?
Right.
And so for that reason, we don't see people as competition, because we know the opportunities within this industry. And so there's so many opportunities, and we don't see people as competition. You want to start and scale and grow? Come on, let us show you. Let us help you, as a matter of fact. So that's why we're here.
Yep.
Did I miss anything? What? All right, okay, keep it going. What's next?
You need 3 vehicles to partner with transportation brokers. That's not true.
Yeah.
Brokers may have certain requirements now, but it also depends on the broker. But no, you do not. When we first started, we started with one vehicle. So it just depends on the need for transportation providers in the area.
Yes. The state you're in, and like you said, the broker that you're working with. Okay. You don't make money working with transportation brokers.
That's not true.
Did y'all watch that video? That 6 figures, 1 vehicle, 1 broker.
I love talking about that video.
I sure do, because it's true. It's true. And I use that as an example because you can make money working with brokers. You just have to make the brokers work for you and not you work for the brokers, right? So you have to be creative. You have to negotiate your rates. You have to work with the broker that is paying you the most money and giving you the most trip volume. Like, you just have to make it make sense for your business model and what you're trying to pursue. Okay.
And I know, I spoke to a client that scaled their business very quickly with working with brokers and is making multiple six figures. So it is possible.
Okay. Brokers try to control your day-to-day operations.
And they do.
That is so true. And that's why, again, I tell you, you need to make the broker model work for you and not the other way around. But yes, they do try to control your business. That's so true. NEMT software is not needed to operate your business.
You in this to grow, right?
Yes.
You're in this to scale your business, and in order to scale your business, you have to have technology in place that can help you streamline a lot of the tasks that could take you hours.
Yes.
So essentially, having a scheduling software can
be very beneficial for your business.
Yeah.
It will save you time, money, and I can assure you just a lot of time and less stress. So you definitely want to do that.
Yes.
You can start your NEMT business using Uber and Lyft. Don't implement that model. Do not implement that business model.
And it's funny that somebody says that, because we get questions all the time like, Uber and Lyft is going to take over NEMT. Well, here we are having a fellow NEMT business owner thinking about starting with Uber and Lyft. Why would you even invite them into your operation?
Right. No, we're not going to encourage that business model. No. Absolutely not. There's a huge difference between the two, and you don't want to.
And even with that, depending on who you're partnering with, I know a lot of brokers don't even allow you to utilize Uber and Lyft. If they find out that you are,
you
then
can lose your
there's
contract.
There's consequences to that.
Absolutely.
And plus, Uber and Lyft drivers, they don't appreciate, they don't want to provide services to our clients because they feel that our clients are too needy. It requires too much for the amount of pay that they're being compensated. So no, they don't like it, and our clients don't like it. There's a lot of times where we get trips from transportation brokers and it says no Uber, no Lyft. So no, don't adapt that model.
Yes.
But you know what? I think it's important too, and this might be a little bit off subject, but I think we need to talk about NEMT versus NEMT.
Ooh, yeah. I think we should.
You know what? Be sure to check out our next video as we discuss NEMT versus NEMT.
All right. Stay tuned.